Hey everybody, Dan here with Fin Feather for Outfitters. Today we're looking at North American Arms mini revolvers. This one here we're going to focus on. It's called the Sidewinder. What the heck is a Sidewinder? Well, we're going to talk about it, so stick with me. I believe the most popular selling North American Arms mini revolver is the Pug. Little 22 Magnum, single action, 5-shot mini revolver with a rubber grip. Has a neat sight system, 1-inch barrel, and it will go with you anywhere you want to go. Deep concealment, has holsters like that. You throw it in the pocket. You could go jogging with it. People call it a backup. Some people will call it a primary firearm. And it is very small and lightweight, and that is the advantage with mini revolvers. And I've had this for a long time, and it has proven to function reliably. However, the main thing that many shooters don't care for too much is the reload process. In order to do that, you have to pull this lever down, remove this pin, and out comes the cylinder. And you can see it has recessed chambers there. But you reload that way, and then you put the cylinder back in, and you have to put the pin back in as such. Let's see if we could. You have to align it pretty perfectly in order to do that. And then you're reassembled. The Sidewinder eliminates that process. They make it much more simple with a swing out cylinder. Now the Sidewinder is also a 22 Magnum single action 5-shot revolver. This has an 1.5-inch barrel compared to the 1-inch long barrel with the Pug. It also has rosewood grips, but for the most part, it's very similar. It has a stainless steel bead front sight, but it's a 22 Magnum 5-shot. All right, very cool. But the Sidewinder cylinder swings out. And how do we do this? Well, the first thing we need to do is take the hammer and bring it back just to not even a quarter cock. We're going to take this piece here, which is the ejecting rod, and we're going to move it forward as far as it will go, and then with the opposite hand swing out that cylinder, and it stays attached to the revolver, making the reload process much easier. You can see it's a 5-shot 22 Magnum. All right, 22 Magnum, much stronger than the 22 long rifle. It's loud, it moves fast, and many people trust it. The 22 Magnum has had a wonderful reputation, but also recessed chambers. And then to put it back in, you're just going to swing it back into place. Well, let's see if I can do that a little better. And there you go. You are back into action with the Sidewinder. Now, they make these in various forms. They have longer barrel models. They have this exact same NAA Sidewinder that also will come with a 22 long rifle cylinder. So there are options available, and it's a pretty cool little mini revolver. Why do people love this? Deep concealment. But North American Arms also recognizes that it needs to have some safeties on there. And so if you look at the cylinder and you just pull the hammer back a little bit to work the cylinder, you'll see that cutout right there, that is where the hammer strikes the rim on the 22 Magnum. There is also a notch there in between each of those striking points. Those little notches are safeties. So the way that would work is that I would bring the hammer back, rotate the cylinder, and then drop the hammer right into that safety. And I'm going to move off to the side here, when the cylinder looks like that, with half open chambers on each side, you would know that is in the safety form. And then when firing, move that hammer back and pull the trigger. That is the North American Arms Sidewinder. Very simple, very easy to use. Just push that forward and then push it out, and reload. They did a great job with that, and I think that a lot of people will appreciate and have appreciated for many years, because this is not new. It's been around a while, but they appreciate the ease of use with reloading, and they appreciate the 22 Magnum. Like, there are a lot of people who love 22 Magnum, and they trust it more than the 22 long rifle in terms of velocity. So what's the MSRP on this? It's $399. You could pick it up in the mid to lower 300s and get this Sidewinder. And is it better than the Pug? Well, I'm not ready to say that at this moment. I will say it's easier to use, easier to reload. You get an additional 1/2 inch longer barrel, and it's a pretty nice option. So if you love the Pug, you'll certainly enjoy the Sidewinder because of that process I just showed. Very, very similar mini revolvers, but I think the Sidewinder offers that swing out cylinder that people will enjoy. And I think it's pretty cool. It is very small, lightweight, much like the Pug, but an easier reload process. And hey, who cannot love that? Once again, Dan here with Thin Feather for Outfitters. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.